Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And this is now today's
Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the years of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for giving the ball away a little too often and poor positional sense, Peter, but it became pretty apparent he was better suited to a deeper role, a holding midfielder, a box-to-box player.
Yes, and he gets a lot of praise from the people who matter. That's to say it's Beckham! And that should get the job done. Bellingham was steaming forward. Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get rid and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Scholes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. And he goes cross-field. And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. It's Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Air Force Club presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
the goal scorer after 11 minutes is number 19, Luis Suarez.
So a breakthrough already. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rashford. Has a look and plays it forward.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, no joy this time. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Luis Suarez, gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cleared away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Zico! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Shaw is the name on everyone's lips just now. And he skips past his man. Rashford. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Done delicately. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mazraoui. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mazraoui. Beckham in acres of space out wide. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Interesting ball. Garnacho, he's picked his way through. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. And it's Scholes. Shaw. Nedved carries the ball down the right. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice ball. And the shot! They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shaw got a long way forward to join the attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rashford. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Czech punts it upfield, and he's had it nicked away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Garnacho. Now it's Rashford. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Zico. Maguire cuts out the pass. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Air Force Club in control at half-time, 2-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Darren Fletcher. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zico. There's the crossfield ball. And that could set him on his way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Nedved. Shaw. And it's Lewis. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Some good work on the right flank here. Garnacho. He has found the way through. Crisp shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for the run-up. There's the shot! Garnacho! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's Luis Suarez! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, there's the clearance. Garnacho. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Rashford. Shaw. To Darren Fletcher. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he has to become a target.
Garnacho! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Rashford. Coming on the field is number 18, Jadon Sancho. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Garnacho. And that's really well manoeuvred. Scholes. Air Force Club are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's being shifted off it. Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a hit! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
76 minutes is...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's Beckham. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Sancho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Always onto this. Messi. And Messi! Darren Fletcher. And it's Messi. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Masraoui. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Diogo Dalot.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's found a way past. He's got away. Scholes has it out wide and in space. It's a mighty effort in for the pieces. And it's in. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 19.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking wide. 5 minutes to add. Sancho. That was always going to be the keeper's. Nicely weighted ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real... Alvarez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rodri running with the ball. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cruyff really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Nedved with the short one. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is. Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Hakimi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kimmich. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Alvarez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Bastoni, and that's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Chooses to go cross-field. Opts for safety. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Rafinha. He's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Belletti. He is through here. Ronaldinho. Zico. Nedved. Ball played for Zico. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? He's scored! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
En el minuto 37, el dorsal 14.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Air Force Club can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Alvarez! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior's cross. Bellingham. Driving forward. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. Has a go! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 19.
Air Force Club are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in, now it's Rafinha. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Air Force Club just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Air Force Club are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. And Hakimi. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And it's Nedved. Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldinho. Foot in. Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff. Bellingham. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, they can break here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great defending, strong and determined. Air Force Club with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Van Dijk. Alvarez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold. So we've reached the hour mark. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Luis Suarez. Zico. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Decent hit! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vinicius Junior simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And back to the goalkeeper. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found a way through. Zico.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal 22, Griezmann.
And it's lofted through here. It's a throw-in. Air Force Club choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold. And that could set him on his way. Rodri. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ronaldinho. Alvarez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
The final 5 minutes. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Owen powering forward here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Griezmann. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nedved. Beckenbauer. Nedved. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, well played. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And this is now today's lineup.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And we're underway. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Air Force Club with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He is through here. There's the shot! Too close for comfort. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. And here's Cruyff. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Nesta. Now he's off and running. Now it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Nesta clears it away. Messi with the short one. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's a chance. Had a shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Danielson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Now the finish! Has a look and place it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Air Force Club have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. Denilson. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Denilson. Rodri gets a foot in here. Picked out brilliantly. Luis Suarez hits one! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
After 32 minutes is number 19, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Air Force Club are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rudiger. And it's played forward. Morientes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rodri. Casemiro. Air Force Club are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Pinches it off him. He could be in here. Maradona. Bellingham. Suarez chasing after it. That's ruffled a few feathers. Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Maradona. Spread it left. To Nilsson. And he's managed to get free. To Nilsson!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
River Plate have reclaimed it. And it's Casemiro. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Air Force Club head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Air Force Club carrying a 1-goal lead. Denilson. Maradona. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Now it's Luis Suarez. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Air Force Club are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Maradona. Casemiro. And Hernandez. Now it's Maradona. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, this could be a chance.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Up he goes! Really well taken goal. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
River Plate get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cruyff looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 64 minutes is number 19, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Turns and goes back. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Zico. He's tried one! Tries to get it clear. Great chance! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Air Force Club choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Suarez. Coming on to replace him,
Maradona!
number 30, Messi.
Cleared without hesitation. Danielson. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hernandez.
River Plate really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's onside. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Air Force Club just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Maradona, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Cruyff, and he's onside. There's the hit! And he's following up! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 25.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Coming on the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior.
Alcantara, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Ronaldinho goes short. Has a go! And again the keeper stands strong. They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldinho plays it short. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Ronaldinho with the short one. Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Air Force Club really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Ronaldinho goes short. Opts to play it back. And here's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Beckenbauer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Maradona. Messi. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well, we're on the way. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. Cruyff! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mukiele. And it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely intercepted. Haaland. And here's Messi. And the shot's on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look.
Luis Suarez! Guardiola. Cruyff. Great hit! It's in! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 14 minutes is number 14, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Haaland! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. That has been knocked clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Mukiele. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Neymar, played back.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Nedved. Bellingham. Zico. And he's had a hit! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Air Force Club are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he was quick to react. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. Bellingham with the clearance. Mukiele gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Opts for safety. Air Force Club heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Guardiola. They get a throw in. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that was very necessary. Throw in. Oh, that's a key interception. Lukiele. Guardiola. That has been cut short. Pavard. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes have
Now
been
it's Messi.
indicated.
Messi is flagged offside. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Haaland. And here's Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Everyone, please welcome
Air Force
the two
Club
sides.
ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Zico powering forward here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has a go! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 19, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. Haaland. And that's played in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. He's found some space. Another chance from a corner. And he's there to clear it. Air Force Club are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot a goal! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 56 minutes is number 14.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Knocks it out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ned. He'll try from distance. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bellingham really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Shaw. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. De Bruyne comes under pressure and it's come loose. And Neymar. Cruyff could move up a gear here. Now it's Bellingham. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Air Force Club were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shaw. And he's managed to get free. Goalkeeper's ball. Mukiele. Pavard. And he can clear it away. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Guiri. And it's Shaw. Nesta tries to clear. Shot could be... And Messi! Just off target.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Zico taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Vinicius Junior, number 15,
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guiri. Air Force Club still have the cards to affect this game. Air Force Club needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Nedved plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Shaw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance to... He's got the shot away! It's a goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The goal scorer after 80 minutes is number 14, Johan Cruyff.
So now the difference is 3. Mukiele. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Beckenbauer, and he's intervened well there. Guiri. Nedved. Beckenbauer. Cruyff, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Shaw. Neymar. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Nedved clears it away.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
6 added minutes.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the shot! He scores! And they are right back within touch!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 5.
Air Force Club can make their change now with a break in play. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Guardiola. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cruyff! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved with the short one. There's the shot! Neymar. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Air Force Club definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
On the road outside the stadium.